If you've been trying to experience happiness, love, connection, peace, contentment, and nothing really has been working, what if you've been asking the wrong questions? You've probably been asking, what will make me happy? What will make me content and peaceful? Where can I find friends and partners that I can connect with? That's not the right question. The right question is, when did I stop feeling this way? When was the last time I felt love or joy, connectivity, contentment, enthusiasm, desire, the desire to live, the desire for beauty, the desire for just good experiences in life? That's the question you have to ask, because that question will lead you back. It will lead you back in time. And what you will find is a little scared version of you, immobilized in one or a few moments in time, unable to move, staring at something that happened, something so powerful it didn't make any sense to you. And like a deer in headlights, you're unable to move, to continue along the path of life because of what you're staring at. And when you can figure out, when you can see, when you can sit in presence today and look at that you with compassion, with understanding, and go and retrieve your own self and say, come here. It's okay. Be here. Be here. It is well here. You are well. You are here and you are well. When you can retrieve yourself from that place where you've been immobilized, you will suddenly find everything that you're looking for. So let me explain what all of this means. You are well. You are consciousness, spirit. You are a piece of God. You are content. You are connected. You're not lonely. You're not lacking anything. You love being alive. You love seeing and doing. You're hungry for life. You love people. You love exploring. You love working. You love life. That's your fundamental nature. And that's how you were at some point in your life. And then that's what life is like at any moment in life, honestly. If you are fully here now, that's how you will be. When you heal what's wrong with you, when you go through this journey and you say, okay, now I'm well, you'll realize that I feel all of those things now. I love every moment. I have desire for experiences, and I have the presence to notice, to realize that this experience is good. That's what it means to be fully alive. But those things can only be experienced here, now, in awareness, in being. Connectivity is now. Desire is now. Contentment is now. When all of your being, your consciousness, your emotion, your thoughts are in this moment, and you're fully alive, you're a full human being, and all the layers of your system are here. Your body is here, your mind is here, your emotions are here, and your consciousness is allowed to be free. Then you realize that everything that you're looking for exists within the consciousness that is allowed to be aware of its natural state. That's what you're looking for. But you cannot experience it anymore. You stopped being able to experience it a while back. And, maybe it was 5 years ago, or maybe it was when you were a child, or maybe it was a collection of a bunch of moments that slowly fragmented your being. little pieces of you are broken and sitting in that room where that thing happened. Whatever it is. It could be abuse. It often is. But it could be a tragic death that you just were not, it was so horrible to you that you weren't able to process it. You weren't able to feel the grief and let that grief turn into gratitude for that person's life. Instead, you're just like, oh my God, I can't believe they're gone. I can't believe they're gone. What happened? How could this have happened? It could also be betrayal, a business partner, a life partner, a boyfriend, somebody did something that was horrible. They really, really broke your heart. They shattered it. And that moment was just so much for you. You know, it was a moment that you couldn't process. You're like, my God, how could this happen? How is it possible for this moment to be so awful? And when that happens, you stand there or sit there in that room and wait for the answer. And you watch that moment over and over and you say, what did I do wrong? Did I cause this? How could I have prevented it? How is it possible? Why are people like this? How can I prevent this? Will other people die like this also? Will I always be heartbroken? I think I need an apology. I think I need an explanation. And your emotions are still there 4, 5, 6, 10, 20 years later. You're still there. And if your emotions are there, your thoughts are there. So you're thinking about it. Are you actively thinking about it? No, you don't know you're thinking about it, but you are in that unanswered question of how could this have happened to me? Your state of awareness, your state of consciousness is still stuck there. And the way you perceive life is still from that place. And so where your awareness goes, your consciousness goes. So your consciousness is there. It is in that state that I am vulnerable. I am betrayed. I am alone. This is tragic. I will never be okay. I will never be like the others. I'm less than other people. Other people get happiness. I don't. And the consciousness that is you, that is already everything that you're seeking, and that is well, and that has the ability to experience wellness and to live from wellness, cannot do so because that can only occur now. And your consciousness isn't here now. Only your body is here. Life is all around you. The world is all around you. Potential is all around you. Places to experience or express joy are all around you. Opportunities all around you. Beautiful people all around you. But only your body is here. The rest of you is fragmented and stuck in other moments and preventing you from being able to live life now. So how do we fix this? You could do therapy and shadow work and, go and heal the moments that stunned you into being immobilized. You could do that. I'm not against that, but that will take a very long time. And there are many, many moments. There are many, 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 many moments. There are moments from your childhood. There are moments as a teenager. There are moments with your relationships, with the first time, with that person who passed away. There's many, many moments. And the healing work that you're doing is going to take a long time. And if you wait for you to heal every single memory, process every single event, analyze every single shock that you have had, it will be a very, very, very long time before you can say, okay, I no longer live in those moments. I am here now. Okay, I'm ready to enjoy life. If that ever even occurs, it just takes a very, very long time. If you rely on that alone, if you're only doing therapy, shadow work, inner child work, if that's all you're doing, it will take a long time to free the consciousness so that it can be here now and enjoy life, the life that is living right now. What you have to do if you want to be well now is you have to bring yourself back. Bring yourself back and gently and lovingly say, it is okay to be here. This moment right now, this exact, precise, specific moment is not a danger to you. And the full experience of your consciousness in this moment is not an uncomfortable experience. It's okay to experience this. And I recommend that you do that alongside the therapy and the inner child work, because you want to clean up what you carry. You want to get rid of your patterns. You want to process the emotions that never got processed. You want to release the emotions that are trapped in your body. You do want to do that, but you are allowed to fully be now, to be alive, to be vibrantly alive. And you're allowed to do that now before every single thing has been healed. You're allowed to go and retrieve the pieces of yourself fragmented through time and space and bring it all together, pull it into this moment and remind yourself. I am not using the word retrain yourself. It's remind yourself that you are okay being okay. So what I would recommend, because I always try to give immediately applicable practical advice, I would recommend that alongside whatever healing work that you're doing, also do a form of meditation that retrains you to be comfortable in your being. Check out, if you're looking at this on YouTube, check out the playlist on my channel called Guided Meditations, or in the description of this video, check out my website. There's on the homepage of the website, there's a bunch of free meditations there. In the guided meditation playlist on YouTube, which is also free, there's, if I had to choose one, I'd say Experiencing Being. If you want a shorter one, I would say The Stillness Within, or Experiencing Stillness, I think it's called. Those are just awareness-based meditations that bring you back into the presence and allow you to feel your fullness. And you remember, oh, right, that's what I am, and here's where I am, and now is what's happening. And it's just a remembering, and it's a return to being comfortable with that experience. And you can bring yourself back. And here's the beautiful thing about this. That full, whole, complete, already well consciousness is what will do the healing. Because you doing therapy or healing work from the level of the restricted, damaged consciousness is a very hard process that takes a very long time. But when you bring back and experience yourself as this higher, fully blossomed consciousness, that fully blossomed consciousness rises up and says, okay, what needs cleaning up in here? And it cleans up. It cleans up spontaneously with no pain, no mess. And it just brings instant moments of clarity, instant moments of, oh, I see what happened now. Okay. And it brings peace. It brings the ability to heal, the ability to look at a moment and be like, okay, right. There's no pain there anymore. I'm done. It's good. It's good. I can release it. I can release it. So doing it this way is the way to get it's the faster, easier, gentler, more thorough way. It's returning home to yourself with a capital S, the great self, the higher self, and allowing that higher self to clean up and revitalize and make everything beautiful again. If you it's really the type of thing you can only really experience. So really do go and try the meditations. I often encourage people to do like a 2-week challenge where you pick a meditation, do the experiencing being meditation every single day for 2 weeks. And are you going to be 100% fantastically perfect? No, but you'll come back and you'll leave a message in the comments and you'll say, I can feel something. I'm remembering. I'm relaxing. I'm releasing. I'm feeling a wellness that I forgot I could feel. And if you need someone to guide you through this and to hold space for it, and if the energy of doing this in a group, I do a live deep return to self. I call it the pause, and there's information on that in the link as well. Check it out. Try it. Try it. That's all I have to say. Just try it. No spoilers, but every single time I run the pause, I have quite a few people writing me and saying, wow, I didn't know that it could happen like that I can remember all at once. Right? So focus on returning back to yourself and do that with awareness-based meditation. And I promise you that things will get fully better faster than you can imagine. Thank you. Have a lovely day.